the Baddies. Great news. I love you. Bye.
Shout out to Winnie.
We're going to start off with Natalie versus DTB. So shout out to Zeus. Fair use. They did bless us with a preview, a clip of what to look forward to for tonight's episode, okay? Apparently, this is the sit-down that Natalie had with Roller and Scotty, and they pretty much break down the whole beef and what happened with DTB and Natalie at the Baddies Midwest reunion, okay? So let's check it out.
Season not there.
Yeah.
And then the fans were like, oh, well, she gonna do her big one at the audition. She gonna do her big one at the reunion. Okay. But you're still online popping after both of those things. After the reunion, Diamond apologized, but continued to go online and start with me. And it's on site. I'm gonna ask her every single time I see her, do you wanna fight?
Well, remember, this is the same chick that said she was gonna get all these people to fight DTB. And I think that's what she did with Amber Rose's niece, Latina Rose, but DTB beat her up, right? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. So, yeah, I don't think DTB fought Natalie this season. That would have been came out, right? Natalie only fought Scotty and Anna, I believe.
Season not there.
Yeah.
And then the fans were like, oh, well, she gonna do her big one at the audition. She gonna do her big one at the reunion. Okay. But you're still online popping after both of those things. After the reunion, Diamond apologized, but continued to go online and start with me. And it's on site. I'm gonna ask her every single time I see her, do you wanna fight?
Oh my God. Okay. All right, Natalie. It's on site. All right. It's on site. Okay. Yeah, I miss being surprised with the fights too, but y'all know they always leak. They always leak. But remember, they don't always put every fight out. Some things do be a surprise, so I do think there will be some surprise fights on Baddies Africa. I do see that coming. I do see that coming. There's no way we know every single fight. Like, yeah, I mean, we knew every fight last season though. Summer. We knew Summer fought everybody for sure. For sure. We already knew about Jayla versus Dolly at the club. We knew about Lex slamming Jayla. That already came out. That was about. We already knew about Slim getting dragged by her hair. Yeah, no, you might be right. You might be right. I think we already did. We covered everything. We already knew everything that was going to happen. Well, we didn't know everybody was going to jump Summer on that Sprinter van. We didn't know. No, I'm lying. We didn't know about Ivy versus Lex. We did not know about Ivy versus Lex. I will say that we didn't. But we did know Ivy admitted that she was in the house getting beat up, right? And I was one of them. I was like, nah, I think she trolling y'all. I don't know. Ivy ain't in there getting beat up. Yes, she was. It's funny how she admitted that while they was filming, but after they was done filming, I never lost a fight. I don't know what you talking about. I'm like,
shut when you think about it.
You should have just sat there and ate your food because you need to shut up.
Actually, I never.
Get some real shut up.
So, anyways, Diamond is in the comments, of course, trolling. So all she do is laugh. She just laugh. Okay. They said, "Oh, Miss Nunn." They being funny with the Sarah line. Natalie, let's be honest. Confessionals is gonna ask Diamond, do she want to fight? Of course, you already know that. I bet as soon as she seen Diamond, she didn't ask her, did she want to fight? I believe that too. But will you win, Miss Nunn? But you got Amber Rose niece to fight for you. Well, and Tavi baby too, Toilet Baby. Natalie always lying. They always lying for sure. But she's the one with security helping her. Yeah. And same as Scotty and Anna. Yep. And we want to see where you ask her, Natalie, each second you see her, like you said. I just know when she saw Diamond, she didn't say that. I believe that too. Lame clip. And girl, and you keep losing. Girl, you could barely get up with Slim. Natalie, when was the last time you said on site? Yeah, and this is the clip again.
Yeah.
And then the fans were like, oh, well, she gonna do her big one at the audition. She gonna do her big one at the reunion. Okay. But you're still online popping after both of those things. After the reunion, Diamond apologized, but continued to go online and start with me. And it's on site. I'm gonna ask her every.
Yeah, all right, whatever. Anyways, I don't even think they fought. That's the crazy thing about it. All that trash they was going back and forth. I don't know if they even fought. I think she was just getting girls to fight DTB. And Dolly said she was gonna fight DTB for Natalie, and I think Ivori took that fade for her. That's why they was trading eyes, black eyes up in ATL before they went to Africa. So yeah, I think Dolly, so Bad BBL Dolly, Toilet Baby, and Latina Rose. We gonna think of a name for her too. Amber Rose niece. I think that's all the people that fought DTB for Natalie, unless I'm missing somebody. Because I know DTB fought another newbie too. Yeah. But yeah, man. Anywho, speaking of confessionals, I'm not gonna lie. Natalie looking good right here, y'all. Shout out to Natalie. Shout out to the wicked chin in the West, Chin Lee. Okay, Chinocchio, because y'all know her chin get longer when she be lying. Ivan Ooze from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. All right, Natalie Ooze. Yeah, shout out to her though. But I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it could be the filter, the lighting. I don't know. Yeah, this is clearly a filter. Yeah, she look like a damn Disney character, huh? Like, but evil. Yeah, right here. But she looks good on this the second pick right here. On this pick right here, she looking good. I ain't gonna lie. I told y'all, if she's looking for a sugar baby, I am open for business. Yes, y'all, I'm celibate. I'll celibate this eggplant, all right, for the right price. Have y'all seen this economy?
Drop dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. What? Oh shit. Drop dick on the bitch.
These are pretty good.
All right, we listen and we judge over here. All right, so I don't care. Say what y'all got. I don't care.
All I ask is when you lay your head on that pill at night, you know I gave you everything I had.
Giving you the best that I got, baby. I don't know. She can't be on top though, cause her chin look heavy. I don't want to, poke my eye out. You know what I mean, or nothing like that. The chin looks long and sharp. You know what I mean? I don't want to take any chances, so I got to be in control. You know what I mean? Back shots, matter of fact. Yeah, you got to be back shots, so we can be safe. Okay. Yeah, I don't even drink, y'all. Y'all know I'm sober life too. All right, I'm sober life. I don't drink, I don't smoke. But for the right price with Natalie, this gonna be me, y'all.
Bad bitches take shots. Bad bitches take shots. Bad bitches take shots.
All right, mind your business.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her to mind your business.
Hey, Isaiah.
All right. Anyways, I'm charging her with her alleged sugar babies was what she was paying them, 10, 20,000 at a time. Yep, 20. Yep. I think that's reasonable. I'm reasonable. I don't want to rip her up. I want a reoccurring client. You know what I mean? I want her to keep coming back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna make sure she comes so she can keep coming back. You get it? Make sure she keep coming so she can come back. You get it? Y'all slow, y'all. I'm funny. I don't care what y'all say.
retarded?
Anyways, y'all. Yeah, but Natalie look good right here. I like this look on her. I like this look. So this is one of her confessional looks. Okay, so this is burgundy, right? That's what you would call that? Or would that be maroon? That's burgundy, right? I think that's burgundy. I think look good. I think she I think she look good. I think she look good. Shout out to Natalie. Anywho, speaking of who she had fight for her, coincidentally, we got Tavi baby, okay? We got Toilet Baby. She is one of the only 3 baddies. So got to think about how many people that got on the cast, y'all. It's about 20 girls, right? Something like that, right? Natalie, listen to us. Hey, what we can say. Now, y'all know we the streets, we the culture. We've seen a lot of changes. We've seen them use the nicknames, say the little slogans that we be saying and stuff. We know Great T Gang. We are the culture, okay? We got our ears to the streets, okay? We everywhere, right? Drop some grapes in the chat for the Great T Gang and the Replay Gang. But they listen. We kept saying, hey, you keep giving all of these chains out. It don't mean anything, right? It's stupid. And you're giving people chains that didn't deserve it. Jaden deserved a chain? No. Ivory didn't even deserve her chain when she got it. She was quiet for 2 whole episodes after getting humbled and beat up by Big Legs. Let's talk about it, right? Who else got a chain? Jazz. They gave Jazz a chain. Literally the day after she was on the chopping block to be sent home. How you go from being sent home to getting the Baddies chain?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man. You're not making any sense, bro.
Make that shit make sense. Dumbass bitches. Thank you.
So they did listen, okay? So they made it a rare thing, a rare commodity this season, okay? They only gave out 3 Baddies chains, okay? So I'm fine with that. Toilet Baby did come with one of the chains, okay? I believe it was Dolly and Fanta as well. They did listen with the security too. We've been talking about security confessionals. Y'all saw they did that with the baddies going wild. That's pretty interesting. But anyways, so this is her popping her ish, for having her baddies chain.
I'm very worried. The first bitch to get her chain. Clock that. Yeah.
Why she talk like that? The only baddie to get her baddie chain. Clock that. Yeah. Yeah. Why she sound like that, y'all? What the hell? Am I tripping? Y'all? Why she sound like that? Hold on.
The first bitch to get her chain. Clock that. Yeah. I'm very.
What the hell? Clock that. Yeah. The hell?
Bitch.
You said she's a granny. She ain't that old, is she? How old is Toilet Baby? Huh. You said the Baddie chain is just a petition. Yeah, previously. Now it's supposed to mean something, right? Now it's supposed to mean something, all right? The first comment, y'all said Granny Av voice. Oh, I just noticed that. That's funny. We had to let y'all know Tavi baby. Oh, this is her friend, the one that's in the video with her? Okay, I guess. All right. I don't think people gonna like that. I don't think people gonna like her, but I'm just throwing it out there because she's a Chinyan, right? She going after DTB. We already know DTB got a major fan base, and she beefing with the big 3. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to see how she unfolds during the show. I'll let you guys know. I'm just calling it now. I think she's gonna be one of the least favorite baddies, as well as Latina Rose. But time will tell. Time will tell. Okay. So going from one of my projected least favorite baddies, let's move along to one of the most favorite baddies, okay, which is Irvin, y'all. Yes, thick neck. Yes, we got Irvin. Yes, we got Irvin, y'all. Okay. And we call her Natalie Chopper. All right, Natalie Irvin. And what a coincidence. Come on, y'all. We be predicting everything. This is hilarious. Didn't I bring this up when Marissa, y'all hear this anywhere else? Y'all know where they got it from too. We call her Natalie BM. So Marissa is Natalie Chopper's baby mama. So we call her Natalie BM. And I already been kind of seeing that around. I'm like, huh. Y'all about to just drop some grapes, all right? Show some love. But anyways, so we got Natalie BM hanging out with Natalie Chopper's twin, all right? What a coincidence, they getting along, all right? All right? Don't let it come out that Marissa like girls, all right? Uh-oh. She gonna just mess with a girl that look like her baby daddy, right? So yes, y'all, if y'all did not know, Marissa and Ivori got close. So she says, I'm coming, my baby. What the hell? Huh. Yeah, you can tell Ivori been getting them Zeus checks. She been looking way better lately. But this is what I was referring to. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, this was a viral meme almost 2 years ago when Ivori made her debut on was it what show was this, y'all? I know it was on Now That's TV. I know she was a little skinnier, but she did come back with a thick neck with all the tattoos, right? So they said, look, they play too much. She looked like Moneybag Yo, Natalie Chopper, and Krishan Rock mixed together. Y'all play to that. Drop a helicopter in the chat.
Bitch.
So what a coinky dink, okay? What a coinky dink. Marissa and Ivori, okay? NLEBM get along. You probably see her baby daddy in her.
Y'all made him repost me on Chopper so much that y'all made him repost me on Instagram. I mean on Twitter. He reposted me on Twitter and called me his twin. I love when y'all do stuff like that because y'all get their attention for me. Y'all get their attention for me. I didn't have to do nothing. Y'all do it. Thank you. We're twins. I remember when NLE Chopper reposted me. He called me his twin. I have no problem with that. He's rich as fuck. Rich. Put me on a feature, please.
All right, yeah. So at least she embraces it. So she's getting along with the baby mama. All right. And Marissa said, I'm coming home to my baby. I'm coming to my baby Ivori. And Ivori says, hurry up. Uh-oh. I don't know. Y'all, I'm being messy, but
They're fucking each other.
allegedly. All right.
Bitch, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch.
Suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck. Let me.
I'm just saying. I don't know. It's a little peculiar.
Wait. Let me think.
Anywho, all right. I'm just being messy, y'all. I'm just being messy. Anyways, so now we got LCK. Okay, we got LCK with the new look, and I'm not gonna lie, she's looking good. Remember, LCK did have the afro wig all season. Now she got the buzz down, and I think it looks really good on her. All right, she thick too, y'all. LCK might be able to get it. All right, I don't know. I'ma eat it. Ah!
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
All right, yeah, she looking kind of good. All right, what y'all thinking? I don't know. She got a face card. Her head look kind of long. I think it's the wig too, though. The wig. You see how it's kind of standing up with the part and stuff like that. The wig. But anyways, she not a bad looking woman at all. She do look different though compared to the afro though. I like the afro more, right? The big blowout, whatever you want to call it. But she look good. She look good. I like her. But I'm bringing her up for a reason, you guys. So if you guys did not know, Klondike Bar, and Elsie. Remember, I had another name for her, y'all. What was I calling her? Elsie? Everybody got a nickname. I think I was calling her Elsa. Just being messy. Elsa. So Elsie and Klondike Bar, they're beefing, okay? And Klondike Bar was saying that, she was getting beat up all season and this and that. She ain't let nobody play her. And Elsie was like, okay, yeah, I got beat up by everybody, but I'm still winning off of Baddies. And I'm like, yeah, I hear you. But that don't have nothing to do with Baddies. Like, I don't really care what these girls are doing off the show when they try to correlate it to Baddies. That's what they was doing with Jazz, remember? Oh, that's what they were doing with Tashiki. Bigger. Oh, they're booked all the time. They're this, they're that. I'm like, well, they don't do nothing on the show, though. So why would I care? I watch Baddies. I didn't even know Jazz even existed until Baddies. Bigger, all these people, right? So my thing is, why you not doing your big one while you on the show? So LCK, Kelsey, Elsa, whatever we want to call her, she always got in the paint, but apparently she lost to everybody. And think about it. It makes sense. Y'all, she fought Roller, who I knew grabbed her by her damn wig, and we saw her punch her in the eye, right? Then we saw her versus Ivory. Ivory blacked her eye. Come on, y'all. Y'all knew damn well Elsie, all right, was not gonna beat up no damn Ivory. Okay. So yeah. So check it out. Elsie says, regardless if I won or not, I was still in the paint. I never allowed anyone to play with me. Oh, Klondike says, you're not. I touched your sweater and I told you I liked it and you was a B. Oh, damn. You're stuck up, flat out, but I don't comment on nothing about you, so why you on my D? Elsie says, I won in everything else but fighting. Oh, okay. Now, my thing was kind of crazy with Elsie. She said that she wanted to be on Baddies, not for the fighting, but for the platform, right? And I was like, well, you're a real estate agent. How is Baddies going to help you buy, like, you know what I'm saying, sell houses? If anything, I think that will hurt you. I ain't buying no house from no Baddie. Y'all think I'm buying a house from Summer, from Ivory, from Roller?
The 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have you been changed in any way according, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
You out your fucking mind.
I'm not doing it, y'all. All right. They come my way trying to sell me a home. This is my real time reaction. The hell? All right. Anyways. So yeah. So she's saying that she was a B. Remember, Klondike Bar got exposed for being a colorist. Okay. So I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Remember, she was saying stuff about dark-skinned women. Okay. And you know, we obviously see Elsie is dark-skinned. I'm just throwing it out there. She beefing with DTB. She beefing with Summer. She beefing with Bad Dolly. I think she beefing with Roller too, right? What a coincidence. I'm just saying. What a coincidence. I'm just saying. Let's check it out. You remember this?
Them black ass bitches. They mad because they. Yes. Them black ass bitches. They mad because they
Yes.
them black ass bitches. They mad because they
Man, they just be having all the colorists on Baddies, huh? My thing is, y'all, I never understood that. Like, just because you lighter don't mean you cuter. We know some beautiful dark-skinned people and some ugly light-skinned people. Like, what are we talking about? I never understood that whole skin thing. You know what I mean? There's ugly dark-skinned people, beautiful dark-skinned people, ugly light-skinned people, beautiful light-skinned people. Like, why are we acting dumb right now? So I don't understand this whole hierarchy thing when it comes to the color and stuff. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know. It's just weird. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, to me, there's a difference between being a colorist, right? And having a preference. I totally understand. You can have your preference, right? Some people like light skin, some people like dark skin, whatever the case may be, bigger, smaller, whatever the case may be, totally fine. But once you start disparaging it, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, okay, like, all right, well, what we doing? You know, like looking down at people because they light skin or dark skin is super weird. And, you know, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. Because don't get it twisted. Like being in school and stuff like that, we all done went through it, right? Whether, you know, the ladies, y'all was going for a man, you know what I mean? Or yeah, obviously, you know what I mean? A boy that you liked in your class or something like that. In my case, right? Or men that can relate in the chat, you know, a girl that we like, you know, they'll let you know it. That's the thing about being younger too. Well, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If you on social media now, it don't matter nothing about being no damn younger. It's high school, college, grown, people be putting their preferences. They'll put it. I don't want no short dude. I want a tall dude, some money, dark skin, light skin. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, pretty much people be saying what they like and what they don't like. All right. But yeah, women have definitely told me that straight up. They like light skin men. That's what they like. I can't hate. I can't be mad. I'm like, all right, because just for that one woman that don't like dark skinned men, there's 1,000, 1,000,000, 1,000,000,000 women that do like dark skinned men, right? And vice versa, right? So it is what it is. My thing is just when they start, like I said, looking down at people just because you light skin. I'm like, that's weird. All right. Yeah, something about the glow. Yeah, I definitely embrace my melanin, you know? You said, but I think everybody is beautiful. It's just something about beautiful brown skin. I agree. I told y'all, bro, y'all know I love me some Jayla. I love me some Lex, right? But don't switch it up. Happy birthday to Callie, by the way. If y'all didn't know, it's Callie's birthday. Y'all know Blueface sister today. Yesterday was her birthday. I think she just turned 33 or something, 32, something like that. It was her birthday. Yes, the birthday girl. Y'all know I love me some Callie. All right, she is she more brown skin. That's the thing too. When it comes to these lighting and the cameras and the editing and stuff, it be making these women look lighter than what they are. I would say Callie's like milk chocolate. She darker than caramel. She chocolate though. She chocolate. She's a beautiful woman. Yes, it was her birthday, y'all. Happy birthday to Callie Way. With them now, y'all know I was not a fan of the breast. She did get her breast done. I don't think she should have got that, but it is what it is, you know. I didn't think she needed. She's beautiful, right? And she obviously thick. She already natural. She ain't got the BBL with that and stuff like that. Very beautiful woman. All she is just Carlissa twin. Yeah, she is Carlissa twin. We know that. But yeah. Shout out to Callie. Y'all know I love me some Callie too. Right? Who else, y'all? I already told y'all about Bria Miles. But like I said, if you were to ask like family members, you know, like my brother, like, you know, my best friends and stuff like that, we all kind of got our kryptonite, y'all. I told y'all, my kryptonite, I don't know what it is, what attract me to these women. Maybe it's because my look. I don't know what it is, y'all. It's the earthy types. That's something I've always, because I'm an artsy fartsy type of guy. If you guys did not know, I am like I'm an artist at the end of the day, you know, so I love to go to art shows. That's my thing. You know, I love to go to art shows, poetry slams, you know what I mean? Spoken word. So you already know what comes with that. Earthy, natural chicks, you know what I'm saying? chocolate melanin, dreads, you know what I mean, afros, you know what I mean, just natural incense burning, tarot card reading, astrology. Yeah, I don't know what it is. So Lauryn Hill, you know what I mean, like a Lauryn Hill type, an Erykah Badu type, kind of always kind of been my kryptonite. But don't get it twisted. Like I said, I love everybody. Everybody can get it, right? Butter pecan, milk chocolate, caramel, dark chocolate, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. All right. But it's something about that archetype, you know what I mean? That melanin be popping. But yeah, I love me some Cali. But that's what I was saying, because if you was to see Jayla in person, y'all, Jayla's darker in person. Same thing with Carlissa. So I think it'd be the camera lighting and like the pictures that they take, or maybe the filters and stuff like that. Let's see real quick. Look, Jayla, Mina, Instagram. Jayla is very caramel. You know what I mean? Brown skin. Look. This is Jayla. But when you see her, right? When you see her, she a lot of the times it's like brighter pictures. You know what I'm saying? You see how the lighting can, like, you know what I mean? If you was to see her, you see that's more of her skin tone. She's actually more brown than anything. Very beautiful, by the way. Y'all know I love me some Jayla. That's my wife. We'll fight over her. Y'all know how I feel about Jayla. Yeah.
I'm right here, bitch. I'm right here. Bitch, now we gonna have to fight.
Teach your man how to squabble.
Whoa! Shit! Ah!
Yeah, I recognize it's a 10, but I'm going by like actually meeting the person. What I'm saying is that a lot of this is lighting. She's darker than what it seems like on the show or in the pictures and stuff. Are y'all forgetting?
What's up, everybody? My name is Jayla, and shout out to Grape News.
I'm telling y'all, I'm not, I see the 10 though, but I'm telling y'all. But yeah, same thing like I said with Cali too. Same thing with Cali too. Man, I love me some Cali. Anyways, anywho, so yeah, my bad, y'all. Y'all know how we always go off track. So I just find it a little interesting that Klondike Bar beefing with DTB, Summer and Dolly. All right, what a coincidence. All right, what a coincidence. Yeah, what a coincidence. What a coincidence. I'm just saying, I don't know. It's kind of weird. And think about it. She's supposed to be cool with Fauna, right? And Fauna's more like brown. She's brown skinned too. But K-Rican, like, I don't know. I just got questions. It's just interesting who she beefing with, But anyways, okay. So let's keep it going. Now we gotta drag Summer, y'all. Y'all made up a new nickname for her. We call Summer Plunger now. Okay, we call her Plunger because now she done upgraded from pissy to shitty, y'all. We just got to be honest, all right? Yeah. Yes, y'all. All right, we're going to call Summer Captain Underpants from now on, okay? Yes, Captain Underpants. I did not want to believe this. All right? I did not want to believe this. But Summer did, in fact, throw horse manure at a baddie. I think it was Fanta. I'm not sure exactly who it was. But remember when she picked up that grass? Yeah. Well, we already call her Pissy Plumber Summer, but y'all said Plunger. Yes, this girl threw horse manure at a baddie with her bare hands, y'all. And Ivori confirmed it. I didn't want to believe Ivori. Ivori be lying, right? So I was like, nah, I don't know. I said, I just don't believe that. Yes, y'all. Captain Underpants picked up some horse manure and threw it at a baddie, y'all. Now, hear me out. Y'all Y'all gonna know I gotta play devil's advocate because we go drag her, right? It's disgusting, it's weird, it's nasty, like whatever you can think of. Summer is clearly an unstable creature. Like, I'm not gonna argue with you guys about it. It is what it is, right? It's weird and it's disgusting. Okay, so let's acknowledge it real quick.
You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm gonna come in there and put my foot so far up your. Come on in here, Jody Joe. A house full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse. You about to leave.
So, man, so let me play devil's advocate real quick. I need you guys to give Ivory the same energy. The same people that was dragging Summer for pissing in a cup and spilling it on the bus because they wouldn't pull over so she could use the bathroom. Love Ivory. Throwing piss on girls and rapping about it. Wiping her bare ass on pillowcases. Right? All right. Now, obviously, throwing issues on a whole nother level. But what I'm just saying is that they don't give Ivory the same energy. I don't think it would be as much of a big deal if Ivory did it. But I'm just saying, obviously since it's Summer. But here's another thing, y'all. Summer, this is why Summer is who she is. This is why Summer is who she is, okay? Summer gonna go viral. Summer gonna do what she gotta do. This is why she the star of the show. Y'all know this is gonna go viral, especially when it actually airs. You know how crazy this is, y'all? This is absolutely disgusting. But it's Summer. This girl is crazy. So she stands on business about it, right? So look, somebody says, how do y'all just normally pick up ish and throw it? I would have threw up and washed my hands with straight bleach. Summer said it was fresh horse ish to be exact, straight from Scotty horse. Yes, straight from the horse Scotty was riding. What?
What the fuck? Wait. Let me think.
Is this nigga serious?
What? What did he say? What?
I can't do it. Y'all won't get the Summer defense. I can't do it, y'all. How can I defend this? How can I defend it? I can't.
Oh no.
Ew.
Yeah. I can't do it, y'all. I can't do it.
You out your fucking mind.
But it's gonna we gonna laugh, I guess. It's gonna be funny. I guess, y'all. This is Summer being Summer. Let's read the comments. You see me. Y'all see me? First comment. Nasty. I don't know why they brought her back because she's the star of the show. Like Anna said, she's a crumb bucket, but you had your hands on it. Exactly. It's Summer. What else did y'all expect? Yeah. My girl is unhinged. Is this B not embarrassed? No, she's not. You know she's not. She don't care. Bummer don't wash. So it was easy for her. She used to the smell. Okay. But y'all let Ivory throw pee on Mel slide, which is true. Come on, Lemmy. We don't watch your show for this ish. Yeah, y'all do. Come on, y'all. Let's be honest, bro. We watch this for the ratchet toxicity that don't happen in real life. People, bruh, y'all know it's not just Ivory throwing piss on Now That's TV, right? And people love watching that. I just saw when Billy threw some pee. Y'all remember that? Yeah, Biller. Free Biller, too. She was supposed to be on Baddies Africa. Hold on. Billy, Now That's TV. Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. Billy, now that's TV, throws piss. She definitely threw some piss. Wait, throw pee. Yup, right here. You know how nasty this is? And they love Bigger too. I mean, they love Biller. Wait, hold on. Hold on. This was so nasty, y'all. Look. Look, and she laughing about it. Hold on. What the hell? Yeah, let's look this up real quick.
Yeah, this was my season. I ran this whole season. Like, this was my show. I run LA. I keep telling y'all. I'm from North Carolina, but I run LA.
Man. Yeah, so I'm just saying, they all nasty, y'all. What do y'all expect? This is Now That's TV. This is Zeus, y'all. It's nasty. This is what they do. I'm trying to see what she actually look. Oh my God, this was disgusting. Hold on. So let me slow it down. Look, and this how disrespectful. This how she know it's a biohazard. She even had gloves on. She was throwing it at jokes, by the way, y'all. The Transformer on Now That's TV. Transformer, what's between your thighs?
Hear me out.
Yeah, look. Even put gloves on because she knew it was a biohazard, right? Fair use, by the way. See? Oh my God. Just nasty.
Ew.
Hell nah.
Hold up. What is this shit?
Yeah. Anyways, this is crazy. All right. I wanted Billy to get roller so bad. Yeah, man. Whenever she get out of jail. Yeah. Spitting, throwing fluids. Right. I noticed nobody said nothing about Jayla spitting on Lex either in Hawaii. All right. You said a lot of people did not like Ivory for being nasty and throwing no piss. Yeah, that's is it a lot of people or is it the majority? The majority of people on Baddies, right? At least in the Baddie sphere, I'm everywhere, y'all. They like Ivory. It's a minority that don't like Ivory. They actually like Ivory, but it's the same people that hate Summer though. It's crazy, but yeah, the consensus that I see, Ivory got a crazy fan base. DTB, Ivory, Anna. Tommy. We already know Tommy fan base is crazy. Yeah, they got these rabid fan bases when it come to them. You know, Summer, people like Summer, but I would say she's more infamous than famous. Right? Like she gets a lot of hate and that's still attention, right? That still brings ratings, that still bring views, so it don't really matter to her, you know? And that's pretty much the whole big three when I honestly think about it. But yeah, they're all disgusting. All right. They're all disgusting. All right. Yeah, it's all gross. You know, you said if they start finding them, they would stop, but they don't because they want it for the view. Yeah, of course. You know? Yeah, man. It's nasty. But anyways, what else? They said my feed is usually cats and food. And then my day's made. Huh? Oh, I guess they talking about the blog. Okay, that they like the blog. Okay. Either way, dirt has horse-ish in it. Yeah, I mean that's a good point, but she said it was fresh out the booty though. Come on, y'all. You just riding Seabiscuit and then he just drop a load, you know what I mean? And then you just instantly pick it up and throw it at somebody? That's nasty.
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
This some different kind of shit. And I don't want to be a part of it.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Very nasty. Very nasty. I can't rock with it. So we had the drag Summer. Summer, you shitty. You're nasty. You're disgusting. Like, I mean, we can't get away from it. It doesn't help that you had the pissy situation, which was actually a lot more understandable, right? Because they didn't stop for you. You had to pee in the cup. But they did say you did it 4 separate times, though. So that was interesting. All right, that was interesting. She pissed on the Sprinter van 4 separate times. So, you know, what the hell was that about?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Yeah. Anywho, y'all know Anna had to respond, even though she said she's done with baddies. She not responding to nobody. People only got clout because of her baddies and all blah blah blah. But of course she responds. Okay. And remember, they are well technically Anna was on Baddies Africa for a few episodes, so she should be at the reunion tonight. She should be at the reunion tonight. So she says, LMAO, crumb bucket, bare hands is crazy. Like, that is not okay. What the F? Right. Look at her. What the hell? Summer. Let's slow this down, y'all. Wow. I swear I thought that was grass, y'all. With some dirt. She said she threw some horse manure. Wow. Okay, yeah, she different. Yeah. You said no boundaries? Yeah. It's disgusting. I really hope it didn't hit the person, because that's nasty. And we'll be fighting forever. But anyways, anywho, let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep it going. And Anna, I ain't gonna lie, shut up. I gotta say this, y'all. That this is the same person that be saying this and saying that. Girl, you in the comment section responding to the summer posts and stuff like that. If it's the same one that said the baddies be obsessed with her.
Mind your business. But you took her bath.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
Shut when you think about it.
Okay. Last but not least, Anna, go wash your feet. Oh my God. That's the only black. I remember that's what y'all said. Y'all said that. Y'all said Anna is 25% black, and the 25% is the bottom of her feet. I said, oh, y'all play too much. Put a helicopter in the chat. What?
It ain't good.
Bitch.
Y'all play way too much, bruh. But yeah, anyways, let's move along to Natalie, y'all. Natalie has been getting exposed. The Wicked Chin of the West, Chinocchio, Chin Lee, all right, Nat Chin Kold. Yes, y'all, she been getting exposed. Now, allegedly, she got into a fight a couple of nights ago with her hairstylist, okay? And since then, her hairstylists have been dropping a lot of tea, exposing her for being a colorist, paying people off, paying people to be her friend, blah, 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 right? So, let's see, all right? So, if you guys did not know, this was her hairstylist that has something to say. We already covered it yesterday, but we'll get a little more into it, right? So, she says, this B called me of all people unprofessional. She's a effing fake ad joke. Because y'all know she been acting like she a blood. We're referring to Natalie, by the way, y'all. This is her friend Bree, who is a very beautiful chocolate, voluptuous woman too. Right? She look good. Even though she a rock tart. We got to drag her. Yes, y'all. Bree is a rock tart. I saw it on her damn page. Right? Anyways. So, she says, you and Brittany are absolutely unprofessional. So, I'm guessing this is what Natalie said to her. And you will no longer be working with either. I will no longer be working with either of you. And Zeus will book your return flights. Oh! So she says, I heard the B with my own 2 ears talking ish about me. And when I confronted her about it, she lied. Oh! She says, the old ran through cat is out the bag now. And the B is not a blood. But y'all already knew that. Why she eating her up like that? Why she eating her up like that? the old cat is ran through. She sound like Anna Mac. So she over here trying to confirm that she out here selling cat. What?
I pay for the pussy, okay. I pay for the pussy, okay. I pay for the pussy, okay.
Suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck. Let me.
Bitches, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch.
So, hear me out. Ain't it a coincidence they always want to expose Natalie, Lemmy, and Zeus when they get fired? Right? And you know what would be so funny? A lot of people be bringing up, oh, what if it's an NDA? They can't say nothing. I said, are you slow? You know NDAs only protect if there's legal activity going on. If there's illegal activity going on, that NDA is null and void, okay? It's null and void, right? Let's look this up. NDA, right? Illegal activity, all right? Let's check this out. An NDA creates a confidential relationship between the parties, typically to protect any type of confidential and wait, how you say that, y'all? I know proprietor, right? Proprietary. Okay, yeah, proprietary. Okay. Proprietary, all right? Proprietary information, meaning property, right? Sensitive information, right? Kind of like if you work for Target, you worked for Walmart, right? You can't you know what I mean, spill their protocol, you know, their rules, their regulations, how they run stuff, right? That you work at Burger King, you can't spill the tea or the ingredients and stuff that's going on with McDonald's, right? All right. So yeah. So that's what that means. Information or trade secrets. As such, an NDA protects non-public business information like all contracts. They cannot be enforced if the contracted activities are illegal. So for the people that be like, oh, they can't say this, they can't say that. I'm like, well, if a crime is involved, you can't do that. The hell? So if you saying that she's selling coochie, that NDA is null and void because it's illegal. You can't sell coochie. That's against the law, y'all. You can't buy coochie. You know? So that's my thing. It's just like as soon as they get fired or something, all of a sudden they got all this stuff to say. You know? But that's just me. I'm just, you know, it's kind of coincidence. They start spilling the tea when it's Mad Day. Anyways. She says, and she did not fire me, I quit. Don't this sound like Anna Mac? Did Anna Mac write this? Anna Mac literally said the same thing. She said she old, is ran through cat, she selling cat, she called her old escort, and she saying that she didn't get fired, she quit. I was like, I doubt that. But all right, anyways, let's go along with it. She says, thanks to all of the Zeus people calling and thanking and congratulating me. Crazy part is she does all this ish talking about everybody when she's the laughing stock of the whole network. There's a lot more people that get laughed at. I think people laugh at Lemmy. What's up, guys? It's your boy Lemmy Plumber. I'm ready for Baddies, guys. Justin's Cabaret. Baddies going wild. We got a lot of stuff going on. I do have allegations of scamming people, lying, even putting my hands on animals and stuff. But most notably, I'm known for having sex with Scotty and Janisha and, you know, all of these other baddies, even Natalie, okay? Allegedly. We don't know.
They're fucking each other.
Allegedly. So I don't know. There's a lot. I don't know. We be laughing at bigger too. I don't know if Natalie is the laughing stock of the whole network. Yeah. Anywho, what else they got? She says she's so out of touch with reality. She thinks money is everything, when in reality, that's all she has to offer. Buying people's love and attention won't get you far. I was there from jump, loyal and all. And she talked about me like a dog in the streets for years. And you never said anything? She said, I never said nothing because it was he say, she say. But once I heard it with my own too, I went up. Nah. So you've been hearing about this girl talk about you for years and you never even brought it up to her? Well, she did say she brought it up and she lied about it. So, okay. But still, I don't know. I ain't rocking with nobody that I hear about, you know what I mean? And I draw conclusions. I make an educated guess that, you know what I mean? They don't have my best intentions, right? They don't have my best, they don't have the best intentions for me. They don't have the best interest. Yeah, you're out of my life. You're exiled. Bye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Remember that, y'all? Bro, why do I be remembering this stuff? Y'all remember the TV show The Weakest Link? That's what they did to Bigger. Get her up out of here. All right. Hold on. The weakest. Wait. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. I used to like that show. That was a good show, y'all. Fair use. You remember this, y'all? Why do I be remembering this stuff?
Are the weakest link. Goodbye. It's votes that count. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
But this show was gas. Why we don't got shows like this no more? This used to come on around the same time as Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Listen, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right. Anyways, so she says B don't have no dead homies, just a bunch of zesties hyping her up. B stole 5 people's personalities, including mine, to create her character, which is true. Tommy Lee, DTB, Stunner Girl, Summer. She claiming that's her style. So that's 5 right there, right? And even Natalie, when she's herself, it's the Valley Girl Karen vibe, you know? So she says, post a homie you got that you ain't have to pay or spend money on, like you. Where are you from? Yo, big homie blood. Who big homie blood? I told this B to her face she wasn't no blood and she ain't do ish. On God in heaven, this B ain't really about ish, but calling people running her mouth. Nobody scared of you, Natalie. You know my body. I know your body too, by the way. Y'all seen her? Y'all seen 3B? Bruh. Baddie. Hold on. 3 Breeze. Instagram. Okay. Yes, this is a nice, voluptuous chocolate woman. Okay. Now, like I said, you can see the stomach. She got something done, like some lipo or something like that. Right. But outside of that, her booty natural. She bad. Yeah. She said, I know your body. I want your body. How about that? Come on, I know your body. You damn right I do. Yes. Why did they have her on the show? She bad. I like her.
You ain't gonna understand everything. And everything ain't meant for you to understand.
Yes. What was that song, y'all? Was it Ashanti and Akon? The body on me. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. All right. Yes. Natural. Like I said, she do got the bullet wound belly button, so I think she got her stomach snatched. But all this is natural. That's not no BBL. Look at her thighs and look at the booty. That's not a BBL. Yeah. I like what I see.
Whoa! Shit!
Anyway, so so she said you know her body, okay. So she says, who your dead homies, Nat? Ha ha ha. B is living a lie that she's starting to believe. And B, yo ninjas homies ain't your homies, boo. I mean, ain't your homies, Ho. Yo castmates ain't your real bees. So let's get spooky, Ho. I ain't with the internet-ish, but you on the internet popping it off right now. Why do they be lying? Why do they all say they not with the internet stuff and they posting this all on the internet? You know this is none of our business, right? Don't you got Natalie number? Don't you got Natalie number? What the, like, bruh, why do they do this? Like, it never makes sense.
What? What? You just made that up.
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
They be adding us to the group chat, right? Right? They be adding us to the group chat talking about they not with the internet stuff. Okay. So she says, yeah, it's about to get real spooky, Ho. I ain't with the internet-ish, so you might want to be boo. Or maybe, cool. Be cool, boo. You know how I get down. Ooh. So Natalie responds and says, who said what? So she in her pink Lambo flexing on her. So look what 3 Breeze posted. Now this is hilarious. Remember the Pokemon cards that we reacted to? So she did a screenshot and said, Natalie, her ability is LA manipulation. Oh my God. Cause she is from the Bay. Talking about she banging colors. We don't do that. She says, can hypnotize beings into believing that she runs things. Once they're hypnotized, she can turn them into her chinions and make them do her dirty work. Her nickname is Chin Check. Oh my God. Put a helicopter in the chat, y'all. Y'all got way too much time in your hands.
Clock it.
It ain't good.
I run LA, right? I run LA. Okay. But what else we got? She said pink Lambo, green Lambo, y'all some moving targets. That's a threat. And then remember, Natalie finger was leaking. No, my bad. This girl showed her finger. Her hand was leaking, showing that they got into some type of fight, altercation. I don't know. But then Natalie showed her face and everything was okay. And then she shows her face. Right? And I ain't gonna lie, the face card is face card. I ain't gonna lie. This don't look like she got a lot of makeup on or nothing either. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, she bad, y'all. I like her. I like me some 3 Breeze. But I gotta give her the side eye, y'all, because she is an unstable creature. If y'all did not know, she is an unstable creature.
I'ma eat it. Ah!
These are pretty good.
Yeah, I can show y'all. You can tell she lost a little weight, or this is when she got the surgery and stuff. But she was around Krayshawn when she was pregnant. Let me see. She got the booty out everywhere. I ain't gonna lie. I'm surprised she wasn't on Baddies. I don't know. I know she wasn't. She was doing zombie lights hair, y'all. Oh my God. Hell nah, bro.
Money get his fun.
Oh my God. Bruh, he out here looking like Emma. Y'all, he didn't turn into Natalie Nunn and Emma. What the hell?
Oh no.
Ew.
What is going on, y'all?
Bitch.
Oh my God. I was looking for her when she was with Krayshawn, because she's a rockhead. Hold on. She a rock tart. And she was with her when she was pregnant. So I'm like, did you see her? Was you around when this girl was smoking and drinking when she was pregnant? I'm giving you the side eye. All right. So it's all aesthetics. That's hella weird because Oh, maybe I gotta go on Reels. Let's go on Reels. That's obviously smarter. Hold on. Yeah, I can't find it all of a sudden. That's super interesting. All of a sudden, when I want to show you guys, I can't see it because I definitely had it up. And she had this picture, this video with Krayshawn. And I'm like, oh my God, of course she's a rock tar. Damn, that's weird. Did she just magically like delete it? She must have knew I was on here. All right, you smart. We was gonna expose you being a unstable creature. Anyways, damn, that's weird. I can't find it. But yeah, the face card is face card. Okay. The face card is face card. You said I can't unsee this. Yeah, you talking about with zombie lights? Yeah, he looked like he's trying to look like Natalie or Emma, huh? All right, crazy, huh? What was he doing? All right. No, this not the one that did Carlissa hair. The one that did Carlissa hair is the one that Krayshawn attacked, and she's suing her. That's a whole different woman. That's a Shayla. Her name is a Shayla or something like that. Yeah, it's like something like that. That's the one that she attacked on the Zeus red carpet. This is Natalie's friend / hairdresser, hairstylist or whatever. Yeah. That's so weird though that picture was going. Y'all know I'm a perfectionist. I love to get context and stuff. So it's just weird that I can't find that all of a sudden because I literally was looking at it just a few hours ago. Yeah, that's super weird. She deleted it, huh? Pretty interesting. Anyways, anywho, what else? Do we got anything else? Oh, yes, this was Natalie flexing on her. All right. She said, who effing with her? Yeah, she got the money. I ain't gonna lie, that drop top Lamborghini all like pink, that's fire. I ain't no hater. She doing her thing. I ain't gonna lie. All right. Yeah, we said she looked like Jay Leno too. Yeah. Y'all is crazy. You said Bobby likes to look like Hazel E. Oh my God. Yeah, so I'm showing you guys that for a reason because I did show you guys most of this last night. But there's more context to it. So that's why I'm showing you guys this, okay? So I know y'all might be like, oh, we already saw this. I know. Let's go.
But wait, there's more.
So check it out. All right, we got more. Let's check it out. So we have another hairstylist, by the way. Yes, y'all. Another hairstylist, okay, have come out and exposed Natalie. And this girl name is Deja, and she's accusing Natalie of putting false rumors out that she stole from her. You feel me? And basically that's the reason she fired her. And maybe that's why the girl was blackballed. I don't know. Let's get into it though. Okay. So this is Bree exposing the text messages, right? And she says, spread a false rumor about Deja just tried to cop a plea when she confronted her, saying she can come work on set again after telling all the girls not to work with her. Damn, let's get into it. So she says, and please, everyone needs to be professional because the lies of why people have been let go is hilarious right now online. Apparently this is Natalie texting this. Again, thank you again for all the amazing memories and work over the years. Please don't let anyone make up more lies to have you believe I'm talking about you. That is absolutely not true. If you're around this weekend, all the Baddies Gone Wild girls are here asking for work. Let me know your schedule. So Deja actually posts this. This is the other hairstylist, by the way, y'all. Okay. She says, being quiet but this will be the only time I address this. That's it. That's all. Y'all can get out of my DMs with all these false narratives as to why I'm not with Natalie anymore. Because for someone to say I was fired for stealing is crazy. Y'all have a blessed day. Damn.
Hold up. What is this shit?
Message.
Clock it.
Yeah. It's not given that she's a nice person at all, huh? Yeah. This is pretty crazy. So what y'all thinking though? What are y'all thinking? Like, is this surprising to y'all? Because Natalie got a lot of allegations about her, right? We get it, right? Like, I'm trying to understand. Y'all know the type of person she is, and y'all still hang around her, right? And benefit off using her platform, her name, and all this stuff, right? Build connections, rub shoulders, network, right? Which is smart. I totally understand. But when Natalie turns into Natalie like she always is, now is bad. You know? I'm just saying. So check it out. This is her. She said, life's good. I'm blessed. Okay. So this is her, by the way. This was her hairstylist. Yeah. I'm not a fan of these wigs, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, what y'all thinking? Do y'all believe her? Y'all believe Natalie created a false rumor that she stole from her to fire her? I mean, these are all baddies, y'all. They all be lying. They all be conniving. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. So it's all alleged. I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever. I just wouldn't be surprised. So this is the kicker, though. So we know Bree is a beautiful chocolate woman, right? And Natalie has been exposed being a colorist more than once, more than twice, more than 3 times, whatever the case may be, whether it's, remarks, treatment, whatever the case may be, right? So we got Bree, who's allegedly been her friend and hairdresser all these years, and now on Mad Day, when she says she quit, but it's given that she was fired, I don't know. All of a sudden on Mad Day, she got all this stuff about how Natalie feels about women, with darker hue. Okay, contrast, right? So check this out. She says, just a dark-skinned black girl with a ninja nose, nappy hair, big thighs and hips, from the hood, my kind been disturbing you. Oh!
Clock that T.
But y'all been friends this whole time. So my thing is like, what am I supposed to say to this? Like, you been hanging out with her. It's your friend. So I don't know. What am I supposed to say to this, y'all? I'm going to tell y'all personally, I'm going to tell her to shut up.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
Shut the fuck up.
Girl, shut the fuck up. You thought you ate
Shut when you think about it.
Oh my God. Shut up.
You should have just sat there and ate your food because you need to shut the up. This is some real here. That's some real shut up.
Yeah. So it is what it is, right? It is what it is. You said, but Natalie wants to be something she's not all the time, copying everything we do. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. But it is what it is. She Big B's, and she Stunner Girl. She Tommy Lee, mixed in with a little rock, if you want to go with that route. Summer, what I say, DTB, right? Yeah, Stunner Girl, Anna. No, not Anna. I'm tripping. Tommy. She everybody. All right, she's everybody, y'all. But I guess, like I said, we already knew this, and you knew this. This was your friend, right? So, anywho, matter of fact, squabble up. Yeah, why y'all adding us into the group chat? All this time y'all taking right now, exposing each other online. Why don't y'all just square up?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Bitch, come to the forefront, ho. You started all this shit, bitch.
Bitch, now we gonna have to fight.
Teach your man how to squabble.
Bitch, watch your mouth. See, now I'm gonna have to beat the shit out you all night.
We don't need no lights, camera, action. Bitch, we can get fades. Next.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand. Remember, she said she not for the internet. Still posting on the internet.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
We did not ask to be in this group chat. This has nothing to do with us. Leave us alone.
This some different kind of shit. And I don't want to be a part of it.
Anywho, I'll keep you guys updated. The baddies be badding. All right.